Markets abuzz with talk that Henry C's SM Investments has been dropped from the Financial Times Stock Exchange Global Equity Index, or FTSE. FTSE has yet to make the changes public, but its rebalancing generated some huge chatter on the trading floor. SM sank nearly 7% and was the number one market mover, accounting for much of Monday's flows. It dragged the main index down by 0.63%. Fund managers like Michael Enriquez, president of Sun Life Investment Management, are reviewing their portfolio.
SM, unfortunately, is the biggest weighted index name in the PSEi. So with that being removed by the FTSE, the market just reacted to that. I think all these index managers usually look at liquidity of a particular stock relative to other global markets. The way we manage portfolios is it's really more fundamentally driven, not because of this momentary flows or temporary flows because of index changes.
There is also market talk that DITO, CME, AC Energy, and A-REIT have been added to the FTSE. DITO soared by 14% to its best finish since November. But the past month's rally in tech shares like Converge has fizzled out.
There is now a shift from investor sentiment towards the defensive names, the telco names, which really enjoyed a strong performance of the last 2 years. Now we're focusing on the growth story. Which of the sectors will take the lead once the economy really reopens?
Fed interest rates have been a market force last week. That lifted property and banking shares for another session.
For 2022, the property sector is one of the sectors which we think can lead the recovery. In terms of earnings growth, our average earnings growth for this year is about 31%, whereby the property sector will contribute about 50+% of earnings growth on average. So the property has proven to be quite resilient.
The FTSE index rebalancing takes effect in March, so Monday's sell-off triggered by FTSE could be temporary when investors zero in on the valuations of Philippine shares whose premiums are justified. They'd realize if local stocks are still worth betting on. Lois Calderon, CNN, Philippines.